We can't emphasize strongly enough how important this is. Remain seated and inside.
Alrighty, good morning everybody. Welcome to the world famous Universal Studios Hollywood Tour. My name is Dennis, I'll be your guide today as we lift the veil of secrecy on top of Hollywood Time set. We're getting ready to take off, folks. Please double check, make sure that you got a pair of 3D glasses. If you do not, raise your hand and one of our team members will bring you a pair. You will need those glasses later on for this tour. If you're sitting next to the tram doors and they have not pulled them down yet, be careful as well. Once they do so, we don't want you to injure your arms or your feet. Don't forget, selfie sticks are not allowed here, but you can keep your cell phones and your cameras out. Take all the photos and videos that you want. Leaving, look to your left and wave goodbye to all those beautiful people out there. Goodbye, everybody. Oh yes, we're coming out. We're coming out and going straight over to the biggest movie studio, or one of the biggest movie studios in the universe, folks. And to get things started, here is my official co-host, the one and only Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Now, in that attraction, you may have noticed that part of the tram fell into the depths of Skull Island, and whenever a vehicle appears on the big or small screen, we call it a picture car in the entertainment industry. Now, here at Universal Studios, we have a whole department full of these types of vehicles, and we're going to get there in just a matter of seconds, folks. So I hope you start taking out your cameras and cell phones if you haven't done so already. Like I said before, even the vehicle you're sitting in right now is also a picture car. That we've got here, the one in the center, that huge truck with the camouflage wrap on it, that's a famous mobile laboratory from this scene in the Lost World Jurassic Park. Come on, folks! Oh my gosh, folks, I apologize for that incident. I had no idea the dinosaurs were gonna step out for a little breakfast. Raise your hands if you got some dinosaur spit on yourselves. Don't be shy about it. Oh, a lot of you. Okay, look, don't worry about it. That stuff is amazing for the skin. It's got vitamin A, B, and D videos like Lady Gaga's Judas. Also, Bailamos was completely. Uh-oh. Thunder? How could there be thunder here, folks? It's a gorgeous day. I watched the weather forecast before I came to work today, and Albuquerque did not mention anything about thunder. Oh my gosh. And rain as well? Okay. you know what? I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I got my hair did before I came to work this morning. Yeah, and I really don't want to mess it up. Does anyone have an umbrella on the tour that they can rent me? Nobody? David? folks. Watch out, there's a black truck. Holy Jimmy Donna, folks. See, this is why I tell everybody, you gotta be careful with your cameras and belongings. You never know when you'll get switched flash on the tour. And then you'll end up looking like what burrito. And it's not even Taco Tuesday. Anyhow, check out this one villain. He didn't listen to me. And here's what happened to him.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Alrighty folks, now we've headed all the way to the wild, wild west. This is 6 Point Texas, where many classic westerns were filmed. It's also where Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio shot scenes for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and where this famous duel took place.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Us folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a film. Don't think of the parking zone. We got all-star teams going to hit though.
Now, in case you guys are wondering if that lake that we just drove by is being used for filming, of course it is. That's a famous park lake where we've shot productions like Creature from the Black Lagoon. Alrighty, now we've been magically whisked away to the other side of the world. Folks, welcome to the cobblestone streets of Little Europe. Ooh la la. It's the era of productions like Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella with Britney Whitney Houston was filmed, where we shot scenes for the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and even where the Muppets have worked. This was also the setting of The Good Place, which starred Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead. This location, the afterlife, I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Now, you just heard what the bad place is like, but now I'm going to show you what it looks like, because Little Europe is famous thanks to all the classic monster movies that filmed here back in the early days of our studio. Productions like Frankenstein, Dracula, and The Mummy, they all filmed here, folks. So, beware, because anyone or anything can be lurking around these buildings. Monsters can come in all forms. They can even be animals, and a perfect example of that is Jaws. Now, luckily for us, folks, we've already captured Jaws. It's hanging out literally right in front of that hotel on your right-hand side. And for some reason, what are you pointing at? Oh my gosh, folks. There's another shark in the water. This can't be. David, did you see that? There's a... oh my gosh. And that's our scuba diver, George. George, buddy, get out of the water, jump on the boat. Call up security, there's a man in danger in there. George, can you hear me? Oh no. It just turned George into sushi, folks. Okay, everyone, please stay calm. I can't even talk. I'm sorry, I was just a little bit nervous. Everyone stay seated, all right? We're gonna, are you kidding me? How can you stop the tram here? There's a man-eating shark in there, and that thing is gonna get closer to the tram. We are. Oh no, this is going from bad to worse. Call up the fire station. Folks, I promise you, we're gonna get out of here safe and sound, so just sit back, right? Saw my life flash before my eyes. You know, this is a lot to handle for a tour. First, we went through Skull Island. Then we survived the flash flood, and now we almost got eaten up alive by a shark. Are you kidding me? Now, can anyone on board this tram, especially you folks here on the first vehicle with me, can anyone tell me out loud what kind of shark we just saw in that water? Okay, everyone say that's a great white shark. Folks, that's a great guess, but no, it's not a great white shark, no. It's also not a baby shark. It's what we call a plastic shark. Yes, a mechanical shark. Very similar to the one used in Jaws. By the way, some of you may also recognize that area as the town of Cabot Cove. Fled from there. They probably ran up this road and sought refuge at the chicken ranch here on your right-hand side. That home looks real, but it's not. It's a practical set. That means it has a steel infrastructure, and it's surrounded by all those walls, which allows producers to film inside and outside of it. Now, one neighborhood with a lot of practical sets is the one we're in right now. This is Colonial Street, which has been featured on TV classics like The Munsters and Leave It to Beaver, more recent hits like Netflix's Never Have I Ever, and even on Emmy Award-winning series like Desperate Housewives, where it was known as Wisteria Lane.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good name.
What the heck? Let's move that.
Now, just like any other neighborhood on the lot, this one can be transformed based on the production's needs because, well, none of these homes are real. We can tear them down, we can paint them different colors, decorate them a number of ways, we can even change up the sidewalk. If you guys look at them, you'll notice that they have square metal grates where we can lift up the cover of those grates and literally plug in street lights or street lamps to decorate this area. Check out these other clips of production filmed here and notice the subtle changes made to Colonial Street in each one of these scenes. Hold on tight to those seats because once we go a little further up this road and around the corner, we'll be getting to the spookiest part of the lot. It's the infamous Bates Motel from Psycho. folks, start looking to your left because in just seconds you're going to see the famous Psycho House up close and personal. Now, speaking of scary things, folks, I want to welcome you all to the set of the movie War of the Worlds, which starred Mr. Tom Cruise. Now, the airplane on your left is real. It's a Boeing 747, which cost producers $60,000, but almost $200,000 to have it split up into different pieces and transport it to Universal Studios. Here's more on the making of that movie.
The airplane press site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steve had.
When you first get to sit down and talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, man. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just get them closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
And that was War of the Worlds. Now, folks, we are almost getting to the end of the tour. We've got about 10 more minutes left till we get back to the lead part. Don't forget, if you have an emergency, drop something on the road, or need to use the restroom, all you have to do is pull.
I went.
Uh-oh, folks. Hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call from the FBI. How in the world did they get in touch with the Tram? FBI, what's going on?
This is Agent Novak with an FBI alert about individuals who are not authorized to be involved in the witness protection operation I'm heading up with my FBI team. Be on alert for Dominic Toretto, an ex-convict who has broken laws throughout the U.S. and around the world. Despite his checkered past, Toretto and his crew were recruited by Agent Blue Cops to assist U.S. diplomatic security missions and was granted a pardon for the crimes he committed.
Him?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
This is about to get real interesting. I'm on the leashes, all warmed up, right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll. Okay, guys, it's showtime. I got the bull by the horn!
Alrighty, folks, that was Fast and Furious Supercharged. That means we're getting to the...